bookish friends. Today I am going to do a very nerdy video. I'm going to wrap up 2020 with my statistics of all the books that I've read in last year. As most of you know, I gave monthly statistics in the end of month wrap up videos. And this is a summary of all the statistics that I did so far. Let's get on with 2020 statistics. I read a total of 154 works. I read 12 books in January, 12 books in February, 15 books in March, 11 books in April, 13 books in May, 10 books in June, 16 books in July, 14 books in August, 12 books in September, 14 books in October, 13 books in November, and 12 books in December. I read a total number of 41,791 pages. I read 2,815 pages in January, 3,559 pages in February, 3,573 pages in March, 2,950 pages in April, 4,024 pages in May, 3,136 pages in June, 4,321 pages in July, 4,040 pages in August, 3,326 pages in September, 3,553 pages in October, 3,227 pages in November, and 3,221 pages in December. As for the number of pages of the books, I read 18 works, less than 100 pages, 43 works between the pages of 100 and 200, 33 books between 200 and 300 pages, 30 books between 300 and 400 pages, 20 books between 400 and 500 pages, 7 books between 500 and 600 pages, 1 book between 700 and 800 pages, 1 book between 800 and 900 pages, and 1 book more than 1,000 pages. And my average page number per book amounted to 271.37 pages. As for genres, I read 34 historical fiction, 24 chick lit / romance, 23 adventure / general fiction, 17 science fiction, 16 non-fiction, 15 fantasy, 10 mystery, 9 horror, 5 thriller, and 1 comedy book. As for publishing dates, I had 1 work that was sort of published before Christ, 1 book published in 13,000s, 2 books published in 17,000s, 12 books published in 18,000s, 4 books published between the years of 1900 and 1909, 10 books published in 1910s, 1 book published in 1920s, 6 books published in 1930s, 1 book published in 1940s, 2 books published in 1950s, 3 books published in 1960s, 3 books published in 1970s, 5 books published in 1980s, 9 books published in 1990s, 25 books published between the years of 2000 and 2009, 26 books published between 2010 and 2014, 45 books published between 2015 and 2019, and only 1 book published in 2020. For the original language of books, I read 114 books in English, 19 books in Turkish, 5 books in French, 4 books in Italian, 2 books in Japanese, 2 books in Norwegian, 2 books in Portuguese, 2 books in Russian, and 2 books in Spanish. I read 1 book in German and in Latin. For the format of the books, I read 98 novels, 16 graphic novels, 8 novellas, 7 graphic memoirs, 5 short stories, 5 essays, 4 picture books, 4 short story collections, 1 biography, 1 memoir, and 1 public talk. For target audiences, I read 122 books targeted towards adults, 23 books targeted towards middle grade, and only 9 books targeted towards young adults. I read most of my books in ebook format. I read 108 books in ebook format, 28 books in audiobook format, and 18 books in paperback format. For my ratings distribution, I gave 3 books 4 out of 10, 6 books 5 out of 10, 23 books 6 out of 10, 46 books 7 out of 10, 57 books 8 out of 10, 16 books 9 out of 10, and 3 books 10 out of 10. And my average rating for 2020 was 7.35 out of 10. I enjoyed doing statistics for every month, and it showed my reading trends and my reading preferences very clearly. I can see in which aspects of my reading I can improve or maybe ignore. It really depends on my mood. For example, when I looked at my 2019 statistics, I saw that I read so few science fiction and so few chick lit and romance books. But this year I sort of made a side goal of reading more from these genres because I like romance very much and I find science fiction very intriguing to read. And I did read much more than 2019. On the other hand, this year I read so few mysteries. When I looked at my statistics, sort of made a goal of, reading 1 Agatha Christie book per month so that I would at least read 12 mysteries. But I plan to read more. Likewise, I think I need to read more fantasy in 2021 as well. So I can say that statistics also helped me to design my reading goals for 2021. So for 2021, I will continue making book list statistics. So these were my statistics for my 2020 books. Please comment down below. Do you also like making statistics? If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. For Turkish Word of the day, since I read 154 books, I thought 154 should be the words of the day. 154 means 154 in Turkish and 154 are our Turkish words of the day. Have a good day.